is Maisya. I am 15 years old. And now I would like to tell you about the story. And the title is Suruno Ongaisi. Long, long ago in a far-off land, there lived a young man. One day, while working on his farm, a brilliant white crane came swooping down and crashed to the ground at his feet. The man noticed an arrow pierced through one of its wings. Taking pity on the crane, he pulled out the arrow and cleaned the wound. Thanks to his care, the bird was soon able to fly again. The young man sent the crane back to the sky, saying,
"Be careful to avoid hunters."
The crane circled 3 times over his head, let out a cry as if in thanks, and then flew away. As the day grew dark, the young man made his way home. When he arrived, he was surprised by the sight of a beautiful woman whom he had never seen before standing at the doorway.
"Welcome home, I'm your wife,"
said the woman. The young man was surprised and said,
"I'm very poor and cannot support you."
The woman answered, pointing to a small sack,
"Don't worry, I have a plenty of rice."
and began preparing dinner. The young man was puzzled, but the two began a happy life together. And the rice sack mysteriously remained full always. One day, the wife asked the young man to build her a weaving room. When it was completed, she said,
"You must promise never to peek inside."
With that, she shut herself up in the room. The young man waited patiently for her to come out. Finally, after 7th day, the sound of the loom stepped out of the room, holding the most beautiful cloth he had ever seen.
"Take this cloth to the marketplace, and it will sell for a high price,"
said the wife. The next day, the young man brought it to town, and just as he said, it sold for many coins. Happy, he returned home. The wife then returned to the room and resumed weaving. Curiosity began to overtake the man, who wondered,
How can she weave such beautiful clothes with no thread?
Soon he could stand it no longer and disappeared to know his wife's secret. Peeked into the room, to his great shock, his wife was gone. Instead, a crane sat innocently at the loom weaving a cloth, plucking out its own feathers for thread. The bird then noticed the young man peeking in and said,
"I'm the crane that you saved. I wanted you to repay you, so I became your wife. But now you see my truth. From I can still hear no longer."
Then, handing the man the finished cloth, it said,
I leave you to this remember me by.
The crane then abruptly flew off into the sky and disappeared forever.